right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Both fighters are 31. Adesanya is 6 inches tall. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves. So the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well. Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee land.
Straight right hand, no good.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Beautiful punch.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
3 minutes to go. Connects with a right. And they separate. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. And they both stand up. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Try to establish that jab. Single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch.
Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, found a home for that knee. Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Big power shot there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
50 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And the accuracy rate 57%, above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Looks real Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. So he's really starting. Oh!
What is...
Oh! He's out!
He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel